Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II After the End. In the last episode, we fought a war against one of our vassals because we were trying to revoke their title for two reasons. One, they were old Rust cultists, and we want to get rid of those if at all possible. And also, it was the vassal who was a merchant republic instead of just a normal feudal vassal. So we no longer have any merchant republic territory in our kingdom. It's good. And then, after we did that, we had an adventure threat show up. So then we beat that. And then we had a dangerous faction show up with this person, you, trying to get one of my relatives on the throne instead of me. I ended up putting that relative in charge of the county of Toronto and replacing an independent. This guy, my cousin. And we are trying to assassinate her. But she's gone into hiding, so that might not fire off. But at least she is very limited in what she can do while she's in hiding. So, at least that takes care of the problem. And maybe now we'll actually be able to fight some wars that involve expanding the realm and increasing our power instead of just trying to defend ourselves against things. Maybe. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause. Let's get things moving slowly. We can go on a salvage expedition. So I'm not entirely sure I want to do that just yet. We have a couple of things we can do. We have a claim on Saginaw. Ooh, we can introduce our heir to the realm. Let's do that. Vassals to partake in a formal introduction of our heir, Princess Alfred. You'll have to exchange many pleasantries in a very formal way, something that might be tiresome for someone as young as him. However, I have full confidence he will not disappoint me. He's 12 years old. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, as I was saying, okay, he needs to focus. He's rowdy. We're going to go with the martial education, because having a good martial skill is still important at this point. Alright, so we have a claim on Saginaw here. We also have a claim on Fort Wayne and a claim on Erie, I believe. Alright, Station Master Marshal of Harpster is a renowned, godly, and learned vassal of yours. Having introduced himself to Alfred, Marshal approaches you with an offer. Marshal is willing to spend some time teaching Alfred some of the more intricate parts of the Books of Rust in exchange for your favor. He'll gain 1 learning. And yeah, we'll do that. So, I think the thing is, though, we have a truce with this guy. I don't necessarily want to break it. This person, I can just claim Erie, but that doesn't really help me in trying to get a second kingdom title, because we are trying to get the Kingdom of Michigan title. I mean, it'll start working on Allegheny, but we don't really have anything in there yet. We've got a good chunk of Michigan here, so I think Fort Wayne might be the better option at this point. While passing judgment on the criminals from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion that the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might not be the wisest choice, as he is of noble birth. If you were to pardon the man, he might prove himself useful to you, as he would be in your debt. Being of noble birth means nothing. To the dungeons with him. I'll give me 50 prestige, or I can lose 50 prestige, and this courtier appears, and he'll owe me a favor. Is this a courtier? I'll take the prestige. Sorry. Alright, as Alfred introduces himself as Station Marshal Marshall of Harpster, he not only accidentally spills a beverage on Marshall's shoes, but also manages to insult all of Marshall's ancestors. Oh no. Seems Alfred has started getting along incredibly well with a child of one of the visiting vassals. And Ludwig von Westlake. Good. Alright, then let's take a look here. This guy, he's a kid, he is 7 years old, commands possibly the 10,500 troops. He's suddenly interrupted by an infernal ruckus. Upon further investigation, it seems that Alfred has gotten into a fight with a child of one of the visiting vassals. Antonia Zundermann will not be friends after this encounter. Okay, become bitter rivals. Let's see, you're old Rust cultist. So I can holy war against them. And let's see, but if we do the holy war, then these guys, Appalachia, might join in. Machinist Jagiel of Barberton is a renowned fighter and tactician after having introduced himself. Offer, okay, so it'll give him a marshal. And we'll owe him a favor. Machinist of, oh, he's just a... Yeah, that's fine. We get some martial skill. Yeah, I think I want to avoid the Holy Wars for now. Because this guy's already going to be tough enough to fight as he is, with 10,500 men, since I can only field 9,000 plus my 1,000 retinue. I'm probably going to have to hire on some mercenaries just to give myself the edge. Oh, come on, man. I can press a de jure ducal claim on these guys. Must be relieved. He's obviously exhausted from all the formalities, but having been introduced like this will hopefully serve him well in the future. Alright, so got a vassal opinion plus 4. This person's realm is like just a mess. Alright, so you have 8.62 thousand troops. I could try and grab this instead. You know what? Let's do that instead. It's one of the counties we need. So we are going to go to war with you. And we are going to press the de jure claim of one of my vassals on here. And that'll also improve that vassal's opinion of me. Because we'll press one of his claims. So let's do that. Send it. Raise my army. And at this point, I might just be willing to hire in some mercenaries instead of raising my vassal. Wait a minute. What religion are you? You're Norse. Yeah. Let's see. Can I hire the Holy Order? 5,200. Yes. Let's hire the Holy Order in. They should fight Norse. Alright, 12,000 men. More than enough. They are a little expensive, though. Not to hire initially, but to maintain in the field. July 17th, July 14th, yep, we're going to catch them. We finished our study. Anyway, did they quit the field again? Oh, come on, really? Those holy orders are proving to be more trouble than they're worth. Oh, we still won the battle handily. They didn't engage. Why didn't they engage? They were Norse. Oh well. Change of plans. Dismiss it. If they're not going to be useful to me, then we're just going to get rid of them. And we're going to raise the vassal levies, at least temporarily. Several commanders lack formal training in military tactics. I would like to offer my services by training Jagiel, Lawrence, and Eisenlaus in the use of advanced battle stratagems. Yes. That sounds fun. Alright, you guys, everybody gather up in Port Huron. Maybe it's because although the ruler is Norse, the actual troops are Rust cult. Because these areas are actual Rust cultist. Yeah, vassal levies raised too long. Hopefully this war won't last that long. Alright, merge these guys up. Let's get these sieges done. Son was born to my sister out of wedlock. That doesn't matter to me much. New realm. Count Ciceron of Tunja has decided to abandon nomadic life and settle down in Tunja with his followers, making it a new homeland for the... Didn't we have one of these before? Okay, that little tiny place down there. Of no consequence to me. We need a new... commander. Need a new master of the bow. And apparently another new commander. We need to designate a regent. She's still hiding. Another... I swear, it seems like I'm putting the same guy in that position over and over again. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Superior just absorbed Michigan. Or was it Michigan that inherited Superior? But he doesn't actually command a lot of troops. All I can hope is that there's going to be some sort of rebellion. Are their armies going to show up at all? Victory. Is that? Alright, well, let's go chase him down. (22nd of October). I thought I split my army. Otto Steinbeck, my nephew. We'll go with the learning education for him. Lords of Ohio have approved the institution of execution committee law. Since when did I put forward to a vote execution committee? My concubine, Jeanette, tells me she's pregnant, but that can't be right. Can it? Whoa, 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 hold on. They have 10,000 troops. Where did that come from? Did someone else join them? Alright then. We're gonna need to retreat. We'll hire someone to find out. Alright, we're gonna need to get out of there. See, that's the thing, is I'm never gonna be able to get out of there, because they're gonna keep chasing me. Hold on. We need some mercenaries. Lots and lots of mercenaries. Spare no expense. Just enough. Alright, we guys are on Shadow Retreat. Maid I paid to spy on my concubine has confirmed my suspicion. Oligarch Wilhelm of Detroit is Jeanette's lover and the real father of the child. This is high treason. Alright, actually, you stay here. You get over here. They're gonna try and siege that back. That's okay. Well, they just... Okay, they just assaulted down the holdings. That's annoying. Where did they get 10,000 freaking men from? Now we're going around like this. Starting to think Nanis might fancy me. Courtier, she's 22. Are any of my concubines getting... Yeah, actually, let's set this concubine aside. Take her as a concubine. and make a move. It's good to be the High Fabricator. Let's see. Gains a trait deceitful, gains a trait honest. We'll go with honest. We defeat his army in the field. We send our vassal levies home because they're starting to incur an... Oh, my new concubine's pregnant. I can see that Alfred could use some guidance. Let's see. See if we can get him the diligent trait. My liege, I write to you with shocking news. Christina von Greencastle tried to have me assassinated to make sure I wouldn't discover the plot to kill Geralt of Essex. Plots revealed. Victory! Oh, and we caught him in battle! Oh, sweet! The Oligarch of Detroit. Alright. We can imprison Jeanette. And we can imprison the Oligarch of Detroit. You. Oh, he raised his flag in revolt. But we can end this war. And we already have a massive army raised. So we'll just wipe out his army. I don't think so. You're not going to get away. Let's send the vassal levies home. My concubine is pregnant again. And we can probably also send the mercenaries home. Okay. And I don't think so. Let's actually split all these guys. Just blanket siege the entire place down. Our group of craftsmen has come to your court and shown out their work. They present you with fine goods of which you are sure there would be a demand for in the realm. Yes, we'll invest in them. And we can go ahead and we can imprison my concubine. And then we'll go ahead and set her aside. There's no good having a concubine who's in jail. Alright, another son. No, resist my foul impulses. My new son. Let's see. Let's go with thrift, I guess. What we'll do is we'll strip him of his title and we'll make someone else the Oligarch of Detroit. But we were able to actually grab a new county. Alright. That's something, I guess. Let's see. You need a childhood focus. Let's see, what are you? You're attractive. My daughter. Curious, rowdy, fussy. Should we go with an intrigue education? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we've fulfilled our ambition to groom an heir. Good. Young Alfred has finished his education in the ways of war. I notice with pride that he has attained nothing less than a masterful level of knowledge. He is a brilliant strategist. And more of a doer than a thinker. Yes, that would be my kind of way to describe it. Alright. Well, we'll get him a wife as soon as we're done this war. I want to remind you of your rulership. If you wish to mint new coins, okay. We're going to mint coins for glory. Whoever's in your pursuit of wealth, you started keeping in close eye. Okay. You gain some additional stewardship. And my concubine's pregnant again. Alright, one more deed should do it. Alright. Enforce our demands. He's in prison. Everybody go home. Alright, you guys gather up there. You revoke your title. See, the thing is, I think he holds all those positions. Actually, maybe we can... No, we'll hold it. Stuart comes to see you one fine afternoon. He explains that he has devised a plan to bring in exotic goods by setting up a trade route. Alright, we'll organize a trade expedition. And we'll buy the merchant ship, because we got plenty of gold. And alright, group of tech priests have arrived at court with a request. They're for temple funds for the journey if you allow them to come along on the journey. Alright, so yeah, we'll let them come along. Alright, to foreign lands. Your vassal, oligarch Paul II of Malmö, is arguing with his wife. She seems quite upset. They are almost screaming at each other. They don't even notice you are watching them. None of my business. Looks like that little bit actually broke away from this guy. I can see that Otto could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. Gets out of patience. For 5 years? No. Let's see. The realm of Count Kinupene? Who is this? That guy up there. Yeah, we'll... a dozen tough warriors. Alright. Let's see, the steward shoveling food in. Yep. Go with that. One takes it personally. Alright, let's see. Walking around idly around the court. Discussion increasing intensity around the corner. Turning the corner, you're surprised to see one of your tech priests from your expedition engaged in a wild theological debate with a local noble. Alright, this must be stopped. Let's see, try to teach him bravery. You realize you have a lot more in common than mere business interests. Alright, we became friends. New trade routes set up. Alright, we got some money, some prestige, some tax. That's good. And we will reward our steward appropriately. Oh, he's arguing about his dark cell. We'll throw him on the oubliette. Alright, now, we have a son who needs to get married. Alright, so, this is our son. Let's see if we can find some characters. Women not in prison, not married. Any. My religion. Adults. Either. Great house. Any. We're looking for anything that has anyone has a good trait. Like, genius. No. Quick. Alright, we got some quicks. Ursula, the Minister of the Interior of the Thumb. Good all-around stats. Good diplomacy, good stewardship, but not very good martial. Erica. Underhanded rogue. Charismatic negotiator. Her. Arranged marriage with my son. Yes. Oh, his stats are garbage. Oh, he got arbitrary? Oh, no. Dull? Oh, no. Ooh, that is not good. He is a brilliant strategist, and he's homosexual. Okay. Alright, that's a lot of negative opinion right there. That's a whole lot of negative opinion. But he is diligent, so that's good. Stubborn. Oh. Beautiful. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. I predict a rocky succession. Oh my. How's that truce looking? 2782. Okay, so 3 years. I'm almost at the point where I'd almost be willing to assassinate my own son to get someone better in there. Dull, arbitrary, stubborn. Ugh. You know. Has forced you to set a vote for free inheritance law. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, they want to do that? No. I want to make sure that it's illegal for stuff to pass out of my realm. Let's just see how things shake out here. 2 are in favor. We need to at least get 3 more of these people. Request council support. You'll owe him a favor. Is anybody here where I can call in a favor? Well, let's just see. Oh, they approved it. No, we're gonna try and get this. Why don't you guys want to do it? Well, I just need 1 more. Craftsmen that you funded a couple of years ago returned to tell you their success. Alright, got some gold off out of that. Now, I could buy some favors, but then they're going to force me to do... Nope, they rejected it. That's annoying. And what is this? Raiders. If they stop to start raiding... Nope, they're marching on through. Oh, and actually, we're at a good point to go ahead and end this episode here. So, we were able to at least expand the kingdom a little bit. But this is worrisome. Even though it doesn't look like he commands much more troops than he did before. We may need to go to war with him. Oh, and my silly, silly council members. Oh well, we'll deal with it. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.